I love weddings, both attending and officiating. At its best, a wedding is a sacred, ceremonious event where love reaches its greatest plateau. Friends and family are reunited, memories are shared, toasts are made, vows are promised, food and beverage generously consumed, and love is kindled and rekindled. And for those of us who are married or who have been married, as you think back to your own wedding, surely that memory is one of the fondest you have. The love you had for your beloved at that time was indescribable. And now, perhaps after X number of years, it still is. There is no greater celebration in life than a wedding. So indeed, as John reports in his Gospel's 2nd chapter, this is an appropriate place for Jesus to begin his public ministry. Why would Jesus, however, make his first reported miracle, changing water into wine? I mean, it's not an act to truly help someone in real need, but rather it's just a magical exhibition to make people ooh and ah. I mean, what's the significance of adding even more alcohol to a party that already has consumed so much? Well, the importance of this miracle, I believe, is highly symbolic. In changing the water into wine, Jesus symbolically transforms the old Jewish law into something much more wondrous. It's the new wine of God's amazing grace. The new wine represents the new life that Jesus brings, life that exceeds our greatest expectation. I mean, think about it. Jesus miraculously changes 6 large water jugs of water into wine. Do a little math and you discover that the wedding guests had an additional 150 gallons of wine to drink. More than enough for virtually any gathering. I sure do hope there were some designated drivers at this wedding party. But the point of this is simply the grace of God exceeds our greatest imagination. Blows the mind. What good news that is for you, me, and everyone else. Well, I invite you to our church, Bellevue Presbyterian Church, for worship here in the heart of Nashville, in person or on Facebook Live, 10:30 every Sunday morning. We are a church inwardly becoming like Christ and outwardly serving our neighbor. This has been another 2-minute takeaway with Pastor Scott.